Can you tell me about a time that you felt excluded by the CBS community?
I feel excluded when my best friend Ashley's birthday party in February. She told me that she just wanted to spend her birthday at home with her boyfriend. That big Kumo party I see on Instagram the next morning, she said it just slipped her mind. What a coincidence.
I felt excluded throughout my wife's CBS experience. We got married right before school started, and now it's like I don't exist anymore. Cluster karaoke, dinners, CBS Matters. I mean, you'd think I'd be invited to some of these at some point, right?
Exclusion? When haven't I felt exclusion at the school? All first semester during the core, I was trying to contribute to my team, but everyone kept taking on the work themselves. I had literally no homework all semester. I didn't know what to do with myself.
I felt excluded when I went on Cheese and Gone over the summer and met so many awesome people from fall term. Now that we're back at school, none of them want anything to do with me. They literally walk away from me whenever I'm around.
I was in Cancun and I was rooming with one of my cluster mates when I get a text on Friday night coming back from Coco Bongo saying, I need the room for some alone time with Lexi. Asshole didn't even ask if I wanted to join in.
I felt excluded when before the first social of the first year. My cluster had a pre-game at someone's apartment. Unfortunately, no one thought to tell me.
So I'm sitting with my learning team and we're filling out our charter. We make plans to do a social event at least once a month. What do you think happened? Nothing. We did absolutely nothing. See all these other learning teams doing apple picking and hiking, and sitting here like, can we even get a dinner one night? You know?
I felt excluded when Follies decided to parody a diversity and inclusion initiative that I worked very hard on for months.
The way J-termers are treated leaves a lot to be desired. You should see the look on the fall termers' faces whenever I utter those 4 fatal words.
Which are?
I'm a J-termer.
So there's this one guy in particular that she's gotten really close with, Raul. They spend a ton of time together. They go to all the events together. They even study together. This one time I offered to bring her dinner at Watson, and she said she was too busy studying with Raul. Actually spent the entire night studying together. She didn't come home until the next morning. Guess your tour is pretty hard, huh?
We decided to go to a rave over the summer. We had a great time. Go to party like none of the other shit had happened. I feel like I truly had my friends back again. But as I'm sitting watching the sunrise at 7 a.m., I realize they're all gone. Bitches left without me. I had to hitchhike home from New Jersey. New fucking Jersey.
I felt excluded when I found a name tag in years 142. I was really happy that I could help someone and make a new friend in a different cluster, but when I posted on Slack that I had it, everyone just made fun of me. They tagged the second year who left a really sarcastic comment, and they put stupid emojis on my post. I don't get it. I try to help someone and this is how they repay me.
I can't believe they just gave McGlaris the dean's job without even asking me if I'd be interested in doing it. I know I have a return offer at Goldman, but I'd have at least considered it.
My learning team was so disengaged. None of them even filled out my Lead 360. I mean, this might be the single most important and valuable leadership assessment I do in my entire life. You can even take the 10 to 45 minutes it takes to fill out that survey.
So then Zach is all like, I only hook up with girls who go through OCR?
Then my birthday comes around in April and I actually didn't do anything because I'm too pissed at Ashley. And then guess what happens? She didn't even post any happy birthday pictures on her Instagram story. Not even one. She posted 5 for Jessica's birthday.
I took 3 classes with Medini Singh and he didn't make fun of my heritage once. What am I even paying tuition at this stupid school for?
Half the school's from Westchester, and yet I'm the only Jew on Chase in Israel? Like, what?
CBS literally goes out of its way to make fall termers wealthier at the expense of J-termers. I overheard some fall termers talking about this new cryptocurrency CBS was offering, and none of the J-termers had ever heard about it.
Wow, that's pretty shitty. Are you sure about that?
Yes. They were talking about something called a coin. What else could they possibly have been talking about?